Well, it's about time. I think we finally found a beginning guitar kit that doesn't suck. What's up, everybody? I'm the Tatted Ball Guy, and I like to review guitars, basses, and other musical gear. If you like that sort of thing, hit subscribe. In this box, we have a beginning guitar kit from Donner, so let's jump right in. So as you can see, this guitar was double boxed. If you've seen my stuff before, you know how I feel about that. We're off to a great start. Now you might have noticed this second box doesn't exactly have a top, but the guitar is safely in this gig bag. This gig bag is actually pretty decent. You can feel the padding and straps on the back to carry it like a backpack. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is actually a beginning guitar kit, so it comes with more than just a guitar. For starters, we have this mini practice amp. Not bad at all. Pretty cool. This has a gain, a tone, and a volume knob, a button for overdrive and clean, and it even has a little jack for headphones. On the side, we have the USB port and the spot to put in our 1/4-inch cable. And yes, they did send the USB cable to go with it. Not only did we get a guitar amp, we got a lot of other extras too. Let's take a look. First up, we have our guitar cable. It actually feels a little bit thicker than the normal complimentary wire they send you. Pretty good. Excellent, we have our clip-on tuner. I was curious if they would send the battery for the tuner. As you can see, they did. Good stuff, Donner. I did a review in the past where they sent the tuner, but no battery. Also, no port to charge it. They also sent the complimentary guitar strap, so you can play the guitar while standing up. Well, this is cool. They sent a guitar capo. This is a nifty little tool and a nice little extra. It appears to be good quality, too. A pack of extra guitar strings and a set of guitar picks. Looks like we have everything we need to start jamming. All right, it's time for the big reveal. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Nice. We also have our guitar adjustment tools and a whammy bar. Wow, so far, so good. Let's keep going. Let's take the string wrap off. So as you can see, there's a piece of styrofoam right here, and they put this to help the pickup selector from getting damaged in transit. Nice job. I think they did a great job packing this. So here we have it, the Donner DST-152. They also have a nice light blue color and a sunburst, but I went with white for 2 reasons, Jimi Hendrix and Wayne's World. This guitar has a 5-way pickup selector switch and a push-pull coil split. Alright, let's tune this guitar up and see how it sounds. We're actually going to switch things up for this video, and I'm going to hit you with the full mix demo first. After that, we'll plug in this amp that they gave us, and we'll see what kind of sound it has. And as for the last part of the tone test, I'll run it through my live rig. That way you'll be able to hear how it sounds on an upgraded amp. After that, we'll wrap up this video with my final thoughts. Let's do it. So even though this is just a practice amp, it's good enough that you can tell the difference between palm muting and open string. Listen. So once again, we have the Donner DST-152. It's $179 right now on Amazon because there's a $20 coupon. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the quality of this guitar, especially since it's part of a beginning guitar kit where they give you so many other extras. I'm pleased to say the frets don't have any sharp edges, and this guitar holds its tune rather well. Those are things you're looking for when you're buying a budget guitar. As for the rest of the stuff they sent in the guitar kit, it's all decent stuff, including this practice amp. And for the beginners out there, let me be more specific. It's a good practice amp when you're playing alone in your room. This amp will not be good enough if you want to jam along with a drummer or any other musicians. Unless, of course, it's just one other guitar player with a similar practice amp. My point is, you're not going to be playing any live shows with this thing. And that actually takes me to my next point. I think this guitar is good enough to survive the first amp upgrade. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, let's say you've never played guitar before, and you bought this beginning guitar kit. You found yourself really getting into it, practicing every day, and you want to take it even further. Assuming you're going to want to start jamming with other musicians, the first thing you're going to want to upgrade is that amp. So when I say this guitar can survive your first amp upgrade, what I mean is if you get a decent amp, this guitar actually sounds really good. And that's why I ran this guitar through my live rig during the first part of the tone test. I wanted you to really hear what this guitar was capable of. So to all my viewers that are thinking about learning to play guitar, you can't go wrong picking up this guitar kit. You get everything you need to start jamming for $167. So even if it turns out the guitar playing is not for you, you didn't invest a lot of money to see if you were interested. And if you are interested, this guitar is definitely good enough to get you to the second level. So that's going to do it for this one. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. Anyway, I'm the tatted bald guy saying, it doesn't matter the genre, good music makes your head nod. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!